Welcome back to our second of three-part series on Social Security benefits for spouses, divorced spouses, and survivors. If you're divorced, you may be wondering, can I get Social Security based on my ex-spouse's record? This answer might surprise you. You can, as long as you meet a few specific requirements and understanding that these rules could add thousands of dollars to your retirement income. I'm Jill Salas, a registered Social Security analyst and licensed life and health insurance broker with Oak Leaf Advisors. And this is part 2 of my series on Social Security benefits for spouses, divorced spouses, and survivors. This is what you need to know. Let's break down what you need about divorced spousal benefits. There are 3 types of benefits that we're going to discuss in this 3-part series, and today we're going to discuss divorced spousal benefits because each of these benefits have different types of rules for eligibility, marriage duration, remarriage, and benefit amounts. To qualify for divorced spouse benefits, here's what you need to know. You must have been married for at least 10 years. You must be divorced for at least 2 continuous years if your ex has not started collecting their benefits yet. You must be currently unmarried. You must be at least 62 years old. And your ex-spouse must be eligible for Social Security benefits. That means age 62 or older with enough work credits or receiving Social Security disability insurance. Now, here's an important point. Your ex does not have to give you permission or even know that you've applied. The Social Security Administration can verify everything from their records, but here's where timing matters. If your ex has not started collecting yet, you must wait 2 years after the divorce before you can claim on their record. But if your ex starts collecting within that 2-year window, your waiting period ends and you can start collecting as soon as they do. Divorced spouse benefits are calculated just like regular spousal benefits. You can receive up to 50% of your ex-spouse's full retirement benefit if you wait until your own full retirement age. For example, if your benefit is $800 and your ex's benefit is $2,400, 50% of their benefit is $1,200, and you'll receive what's called a top-off of $400 for a total of $1,200 each month. But if your own benefit is higher than that, you will not receive a spousal top-off benefit. Keep in mind, deemed filing applies to divorced spouses too. That means when you apply for either your own benefit or for your divorced spouse's benefit, Social Security Administration automatically considers both and pays whichever one is higher. Remarriage changes the picture. If you remarry, you lose eligibility benefits based on your ex-spouse's record, unless that marriage ends later in divorce or death. However, if your spouse passes away, you may qualify for survivor benefits based on your new spouse's record, which we will cover that in part 3. Or if your new marriage ends in divorce and death, you may be eligible to return back to your ex's record. Documents. Your marriage certificate showing that you were married at least 10 years. You must show your final divorce decree that the date became final. You will need your ex's name, date of birth, place of birth. Their Social Security number helps, but it's not required. The Social Security Administration can usually locate their record with a full name, their date of birth, their place of birth, and their parents' names. Your own Social Security card and birth certificate. Your bank account information is needed for direct deposit. And here's some additional tips. Make certified copies because the Social Security Administration often keeps your originals. You can apply online, but for most retirement and spousal benefits, you may have to schedule an appointment or call on phone. The Social Security Administration may ask you for additional records such as military service papers, tax returns. It really just depends on your situation. Having these documents ready will save you time, prevent delays, and make your appointment go much smoother. So let's recap. You must have been married for at least 10 years. You must have been divorced for at least 2 continuous years if your ex has not yet filed. You must be currently 62 and single. You can receive up to 50% of your ex's full benefit, and deemed filing applies. Social Security Administration pays whichever benefit is higher. And remarriage ends eligibility unless that marriage later ends, either in divorce or death. Understanding these rules can help you plan better and avoid very costly mistakes. Social Security rules can feel very complicated, but they don't have to be. If you've been divorced and are approaching retirement, it's worth checking whether you qualify for benefits on your ex's record. It could make a difference in your retirement income. In part 3, we'll talk about survivor benefits, how they're calculated, what rib limb means, how remarriage after 60 can affect your eligibility. I'm Jill Salas, registered Social Security analyst with Oak Leaf Advisors, helping you bridge the gap between life, health, and retirement. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and stay tuned for the final part of our series.